Hi. Today we are discussing about an interesting chapter in geography, that is Earth change in Earth. In this chapter, we can study more about Earth, its place and movements, forces, weather, landforms, work of wind, ice, sea waves, etc. It is very easy to understand what is happening around us. Do you know a lot of changes occurs in the Earth? That's why calamities were happening. We can study this in detailed form. Our Earth is continuously moving in each seconds. These movements are divided on the basis of forces. These are endogenic forces and exogenic forces. Exogenic refers to external process and phenomena that occurs on or above the Earth's surface. Example, weathering effects and erosion. Endogenic refers to internal process and phenomena that occurs beneath the Earth's surface. Example, earthquake and volcanoes. A volcano is a vent in the Earth's crust through which molten material erupts suddenly. When the lithospheric plates move, the surface of the Earth vibrates. The vibration can travel all around the Earth. These vibrations are called earthquakes. Earthquakes cannot be predicted. The impact can certainly be minimized if we are prepared beforehand. Some common earthquake prediction methods adopted locally by people include studying animal behavior. Fish in the ponds get agitated, snakes come to the surface. The next topic is landforms. The landscape is being continuously worn away by two processes, weathering and erosion. Weathering is the breaking up of the rocks on the Earth's surface. Erosion is the wearing away of the landscape by different agents like water, wind and ice. The eroded material is carried away or transported by water, wind, etc. and eventually deposited. This process of erosion and deposition create different landforms on the surface of the Earth. Following features are made by rivers are waterfall. The river tumbles at steep angle over very hard rocks or down a steep valley side, it forms a waterfall. Next is meanders. The river enters the plain, it twists and turns, forming large bends known as meanders. Next is oxbow lake. Meanders loops cuts off from the river and forms a cut-off lake called an oxbow lake. Next is flooding plain. The river overflows its banks. This leads to the flooding of the neighboring areas. As it floods, it deposits layers of fine soil and other material called sediments along its banks. This leads to the formation of a flat, fertile floodplain. Next is levees. Raised banks are called levees. Next, delta. The collection of sediments from all the mouths form a delta. Next topic is sea waves. Features made by sea waves are sea caves. Cave formed primarily by the wave action of sea. It is the primary process involved is erosion. Next is stacks. Erosion breaks the roofs and only walls are left. These wall-like features are called stacks. Last one is sea cliff. The steep rocky coast rising almost vertically above sea water is called sea cliffs. The features of ice are first is glaciers. Glaciers are rivers of ice which do erode the landscape by bulldozing soil and stones to expose the solid rock below. Next, glaciers moraines. The material carried by the glaciers such as rocks becomes small. Sand and silt gets deposited. These deposits form glacial moraines. Last topic is wind and its features, that is mushroom rocks. An active agent of erosion and deposition in the deserts is wind. Next is sand dunes. When the wind blows, it lifts and transports sand from one place to another. When it stops blowing, the sand falls and gets deposited in the low hill like structures. These are called sand dunes. Next is loess. When such sand is deposited in large areas, it is called loess. The important tasks in this chapter are air movements, landforms, river, sea waves, ice and wind. Okay friends, We will meet you in next video. Bye.